Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Trey, and I'm continuing the Resident Evil biohazard. So let's get this going. I'm going to go outside in this yard and look around for some resources. So, yeah. And then I'm going to head, I think, that direction to where her mother's at. See, they all have their own locations in the game. The father is in here. The brother, or the son, this is his part of the house, as you can see. And then the mother's over there. Last time I saw her, I was up there walking on that patio. She was walking that way. So, now this is the brother's, but obviously you can't get to him right now, so. I'm just looking around for resources right now. You have to have key cards to get in where he's at, first off, so. Those can be turned into those pills that help you find resources. Shoot, I don't have a lot of room. Don't ever leave an area in this game without really looking around, because you don't want to miss a single thing, not even a single bullet. Well, I have 2 slots. That's a slot too. It's for weapons, but you can put items in it too. So let's see what we got. Sure. All right. Let me see if I can free up anything else. Oh, another thing. Check the map always. See, look, here's the house. And you see the bird there. I have the scorpion key, but that's a bird. I don't have the snake key yet. Let's just make sure there's nothing else for me to unlock with this key in the house or anything. Nope. Okay, we're good to go. So, but let's like I said, find the resources if there's any left here. I can't remember. It's been so long since or not a long time, but. Okay, I went over there. I remember that. Let's see. Here's herb. I forgot about this. See? This is a little hidden spot that you wouldn't even know. You have to go over there and push X and it removes that little sheet metal. That's it. That's the repair kit for that 45 pistol that you get in Zoe's trailer there, the daughter. Yeah. That's it. Oh, there. I forgot. Oh, I still have the gun. No wonder I shouldn't even have that. Now it's good, though, see? I shouldn't have. Now it just took some of the ammo, though, but hold on. Let me put it away. It's a pretty cool pistol. It's tough, but it's not as tough as the Albert pistol. But if you don't have the Albert pistol, it's good. That or the Magnum pistol there, but you got to have 9 coins to get it, so, you know, that can take multiple playthroughs to get it. Anyway, let's put this. I don't need it. And do I have any chemicals? No, I don't. Okay. I'll put this in there for right now. All right. There's only a few more areas I can think of to search. Let's see. You may not think it, but I'm telling you, resources are so important in this game. Just one healing item can be the difference of making or breaking it in this game. And I'm not sure, you'd have to look it up, but there may be a limited amount of resources throughout the game. I do not think there is an unlimited amount. So, like, if you burn through them just, like, messing around, you know, like, you're going to be in bad shape. So this is locked. No joke, though. Like, you cannot mess around. That's why, like, if I open up a box, like those yellow tape boxes that have resources in them, I always use a knife. You know, you always want to conserve your resources. I cannot stress that enough. This is just a playthrough, but I like to give people kind of a guide if a person does need help. Oh, look, those little things are little things you can destroy. I can't remember what you get if you destroy them all. Those little football figures. Okay. Anyway, I think that's it, people. So let me see what I got here. That separating agent will separate stuff. Like it can be combined with some items to separate the chem fluid from them to, to make them a usable item, pretty much. So, let me see something real quick. Okay, now see if you put it on these bullets, separate agent. Oh, see, you would get one chem fluid out of it. And for 10 bullets, out of these 26, you get one chemical fluid agent. But that's, not worth it to me, honestly. So here, if you use this on that, you get chem fluid out of that too. But see, I mean, that's the thing with those. I can't ever think of a moment where I've actually needed to separate stuff. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I can't ever think of a time I actually needed it. I will keep these so I can make ammo. So, and pretty much the thing you always need in this game is the ability to make meds and ammo. Those are your most important things, obviously. But, all right. If any of you all who've watched this have played both this and Village, I'm curious to hear which one you all liked better. And what did you think of this series? I personally like Ethan Winters. There's something about him that I've always liked. I don't know. I can respect the fact that he's a man that just wants to save his family. I mean, who can't relate to that? I mean, and he's not some super soldier guy with special forces training. He's just a regular guy. But with will and determination, you can do anything. It's a fact. These bugs, sometimes it's best to use your knife. There's some that are like swarms of them. Now those obviously not, but for the big ones, use your knife. Don't waste your ammo if you don't have to. Where the heck is he? Ooh, that was quick. Do you see that? Wow. I cannot remember which way is the best way for me to go here. Now these are little hives. You destroy them, these things quit producing swarms. Shoot. Well, come on. Oh, shit. What a waste of ammunition there, I'm telling you. Now, those are spent. Those aren't good ammo. That's just the shells that fly out of the gun. See that right there? Don't touch those unless you have a flamethrower to burn away the insects. Just trust me. I found out the hard way on that. I figure I have enough ammo at the moment. I mean, you never can have enough, but you know what I mean? It seems like, as you saw, just sometimes, man, just something as simple as not being that accurate with your guns can cost you to have to use your healing items a lot more than you wanted to. Oh, and here's another safe house coming up right there. It's a little shack behind the old house. Look at there. That's part of. Let me see. You have to combine it with something else to make a flamethrower out of it, which is handy for the bugs, especially the bugs on those cabinets that you saw. But it's a good weapon all around, you know. I may put it up for the moment. Well, let me see something real quick. I don't think I'm going to need the scorpion key right now, so I'm going to put it up because it's just kind of. See, these hangout safe houses, I don't know why they don't bother you in them. I think they're kind of like safe houses that the daughter Zoe uses to stay away from her family. See, it's kind of a hangout spot where she'd listen to music and relax, you know. Now, that backpack increases your carry amount. See, it just added, that's good. I needed that. So now I really don't have to worry about giving up the key if I don't want to. I don't think I need it, though. I can't remember if I'm going to need it again. I'm glad I got that upgrade for more spaces in my, storage area. I really needed that. Solid fluid, that's part of making the napalm stuff you need for the flamethrower. So, There it is. Of course, everything takes up room, and those weapons like the shotgun and the flamethrower, they take up a lot of room. So you got to remember that. There are times, like after I get away from the mother part, she has insects, so these things are handy, the flamethrower. But after I get through her part, sometimes I'll keep it, but sometimes I'll put it in storage just because, like I said, every little space, you wouldn't think it, but they can go so quickly if you're not careful. And trust me, when you find items and you can't store them and have to leave them behind, it's a pretty bad thing, especially when you need them down the line. So, but now I can open up those cabinets, so that is a good thing. Now, see if you use the strong chem fluid with the napalm stuff or flame, whatever stuff it is, it will make the grenade launcher rounds, the flame rounds. See, you get a grenade launcher. That's what's in that one room back in the father's part of the house, whatever you want to call it. So I don't need that right now, of course, though. So. And the strong chem fluid with the gunpowder makes enhanced handgun ammo. It's ammo that has a little bit more punch to it, which the pistol's already powerful, the Albert pistol especially. But it is handy to have that ammo for special occasions, if you know what I mean. But here, I can't decide to make it. See, I can also make a really strong first aid kit. All right, might as well. I have 3 right now, but they can, like I said, they can go so quickly, But and if you push R2, to aim, of course, that's how you aim. But if you push that plus triangle, you'll switch to the enhanced ammo, which I would save that for really tough situations because it is way more powerful than the standard ammo. So. Now my health is still in the green, but it shows when you see a little blood on the screen, that means, you know, you're a little bit damaged, but I'm still not going to waste a... I could use this and it'd probably make the difference. But I'm not going to right now, so... See? I thought you... Oh, it can only hold 3 in one slot, so...
Ethan!
No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
I know, you're right, and I always wanted to tell you, but I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Daddy, right? You mind if I, borrow Mommy for a little bit? Don't you stand there. Do something!
Ethan, help!
Damn it.
I get this feeling sometimes that the son there, he wants you to fight back against him. Like he wants it to stop. You know, like do something. You know, like he is the sickest of the whole bunch. But sometimes I just get that feeling like he wants you to stop him. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. All right, I need to unload some of this stuff in a chest. Because I can't even grab this, and I need this. This item I need in that one room with that projector. So, shoot. See what I mean about... And if I remember correctly, I'm about to run into the mother, so I won't be able to make it back to that safe house. Maybe the other trailer.
Stay the fuck out! Aha! Stay!
Alright. I need to unload some of this stuff real quick. You know what I mean? And I have the last coin for that one cage that I can open up that thing. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you all for watching.